Now to continuing coverage about a complaint filed against the Evansville-Vanderburg School Corporation. The Evansville Teachers Association accuses the EVSC of failing to include them in discussions regarding stipend raises for some teachers this school year. The corporation denying those claims while the ETA alleges unfair labor practices. Eyewitness News' Cody Bailey has the latest.
A heated legal battle between the Evansville-Vanderburg School Corporation and the Evansville Teachers Association continues.
We're hope to double from $1,500 to $3,000 a stipend, which encourages those teachers to teach in some of our schools with the highest poverty levels. The teachers union believes that's an unfair labor practice. We're confused.
We have absolutely no issue whatsoever increasing the amount of money that's getting into teachers' pockets. We fully support that. However, there's a process for doing that, and that process wasn't followed.
Mark Lichtenberg with the Indiana State Teachers Association says the EVSC is in violation of 2 state codes of collective bargaining, saying the ETA was only informed of the raise during a 6-minute phone call on May 16th with no opportunity for discussion.
Then the phone call ended, and about 40 minutes later, EVSC sent the email out to affected staff saying they were increasing the stipend.
Those teachers want to teach. They don't want to be bogged down in this kind of silliness.
EVSC General Counsel Patrick Shoulders believes this legal process will be a detriment to EVSC educators.
Well, I suspect if they were successful, they would deprive their members of a raise. That would be one thing. Both of us will now be required to defend ourselves before the Indiana Employment Relations Board. It's a diversion from what needs to be taking place.
In no way ask them to tell EVSC not to pay these stipends. To the contrary, we want to get more money into our teachers' pockets. That's the entire goal of bargaining in the first place.
When it comes to future bargaining, Shoulders says districts will no longer be required to have discussions related to raises or stipends, a reference to the Education Matters bill passed at this year's General Assembly. The bill removes the provision for discussions to take place, but the Teachers Association says that does not affect bargaining.
And I agree with him on one thing, and that is that he is confused. And we're not filing any claim alleging a failure to discuss. We're alleging a failure to bargain. They are 2 separate and distinct things in statute.
The whole thing, frankly, is frivolous, and we intend to seek our legal fees back for having to defend ourselves for what is, in fact, a ridiculous complaint.
Cody Bailey, Eyewitness News.